My name is Rashad Phillips. I'm the author of Rashad's Quick Course on Taxes, which is available for free on my website at rashadphillips.com. A link is in the description below. Today, I would like to discuss some important changes that will affect taxpayers or parents with children who they're claiming on their return, and these parents who may be eligible for the child tax credit if their child is under the age of 17, or the additional child tax credit if their child is under the age of 17, or the earned income credit. This is a credit for working families, low income or the working class with children either under the age of 18, or if they're in college, they would be covered up until the age of 22 if they're enrolled full-time in college. Essentially, what's going on is the IRS is placing additional burdens on parents to prove that their children live with them. Just to give you a little background, in the past, sometimes people who did not have enough income to file a return, they would essentially sell their kids. Hey, you give me $500 or $1,000 and I will give you my child's name, social security number, and birth date. So you can file my child on your return, even though the child didn't live with you, and I'll get some money, you'll get some money, everybody's happy. Well, the IRS has caught on to this, and essentially the IRS kind of kept a tally and said, hey, we're losing too much money. Also, state departments of revenue found out how much money they were losing. So now, what's the requirement for this coming year is that parents must produce documentation to prove that their child lived with them. Examples of this would be school records, medical records, insurance records, or some records from a summer camp or a day camp. They're going to have to provide documentation to prove that child lived with them. The taxpayer will need to provide the documentation. The tax professional is going to make a copy of it. Also, taxpayers should not be offended when the tax professional begins to ask questions about where the child lives. Have you given the information on this child to anyone else? They're going to be asking a lot of questions that you were not acclimated to or not accustomed to in previous years. So just a quick little tip so that you are prepared to file your return. Also, another thing is you may want to plan for that return to take a little bit longer. Because of these security measures, the IRS and state departments of revenue, they're not going to be issuing refunds as fast because they're going to be checking to make sure that these children belong to these parents on this tax return. So again, quick tax tip. This is Rashad Phillips, tax accountant and author of Rashad's Quick Course on Taxes. Please download the book, which is free. Share this message and my book with your friends and family members so that they are prepared for the coming tax season. Thank you much and have a great day.